membership contract, some people actually have that on their website. It's living on their website as well, because if somebody wants to sign up, then they need to sign up for the membership contract. And so if you have it where it's automated, it's virtual, the membership contract, of course, should have how long the membership subscription is, number one, the term of the subscription itself, and is it renewable, or is it auto-renewed, or is it something that just cancels itself out and you have to redo the whole process again? Make it clear, especially if it's auto-renewed. Make that abundantly clear as well. Number two, you want to have the deliverables. What are you giving to your clients? How long, of course, the term, but in that term, what are you giving to your clients? Are you giving them one-on-one coaching? Are you giving them group coaching? Are you going to be, turning around and talking to them about certain types of milestones that are expected? And what are the deliverables? Are you giving them workbooks? Are you giving them videos, tutorials, a vault that they're going to be accessing? Put that all in your contract, put that all in your membership agreement, because that way people know what they're supposed to be getting, and it's kind of out there. Number three, you want to have your payment. How much of it is it a per month? Is it annual? How you're going to be charging them? Is it auto pay? And so you also want to have in there that they're saying okay to auto payments, that they're saying okay for you to charge their credit card automatically without their approval every month, because right now they're giving you that approval. Number four, what you want to have are disclaimers and disclosures. And what that means is that you are telling them, hey, listen, you might be in a health coaching program with me right now, but I'm not going to say that I'm a doctor. And whatever information I give you, I want you to take it, but I want you to seek professional advice before you run with the information that we've talked about. Similarly, even with any other type of coaching, you're not wanting to guarantee any type of results. And so that absolutely needs to be there. So you need to have a disclaimer of any type of professional advice that you might be giving, especially if you're not a professional or do not have the degrees or the certificates to be that professional. Make sure that disclaimer is there, i.e. you're not a doctor, or you're not an accountant, or you're not a lawyer, or you're not a nutritionist or a therapist or a psychologist, whatever. Give that disclaimer out there depending on the nature of your business. And then another thing that you want to do is say that you're not guaranteeing any results. Of course you want to see your customers thrive. Of course you want to see positive outcomes, but you just don't want to promise it. You just don't want to guarantee it. Now, another thing that you want to have in your contract, number 5, is that you want to have your termination clause in there. And is your termination just whenever they want to terminate or whenever you want to terminate? What does that mean? Is there something that could trigger a termination? Is there something where they have to give you an extra so many days before something is terminated, before the agreement is terminated? So give them a precise outline of what termination looks like when can they terminate, how can they terminate, and what do they need to do to notify you? So there goes to the notice factor of your contract, which is essentially you need to have one. If you don't have one in your contracts, you need to have a notice clause, because notice actually tells or allows you to tell the other party when something material is happening in that business relationship, and it's going to be impacting that agreement that you have. So notice kind of gives you the way to let them know, and also the timeliness of letting them know. And so you want to have the termination in there and telling them what triggers it, if anything triggers it, or if it's just like, hey, I don't feel like doing this anymore and you can cancel at any time. Perfect. Write that in there. So these are some of the big things that we need to have in our membership agreement.